This is the intended duct cover structure. Let's create a 4x1 rectangular base frame and enhance into the intended structure. Let's define the base frame. Click icon FB to launch Quick Look. Click number 1, New Analysis. First action is to identify the structure. Follow steps number 1 to number 3. Number 1, specify DuctCover_G0 as the file name. This is a 2D frame. Then click the blue Next button. Follow steps number 1 to number 4. Number 1, for 2D structure, it is always XY plane. For number 2, rectangular base frame is selected. Most of the structures are of rectangular shape. To the right-hand side of the dialog, it displays examples of rectangular base frames and their corresponding target structures. For number 3, length unit is inch. Done with all the steps. Click the blue Next button. This page defines key coordinates of X and Y axis. For number 1, the radio button of manual entry is checked. The manual entries of key coordinates is the default. For number 2, here, we specify coordinates of 0, 64, 100, and 76, 240. Separated by space. In Frame Builder, you may specify multiple entries in a single text box. Simply use blank or comma to separate them. Here we specify 4 key coordinates separated by blanks. For number 3, click blue horizontal button, and these 4 key X coordinates are inserted into the list of X key coordinate. If your key coordinates are equally spaced, for number 1, select linear interpolation. For number 2, you may enter the starting from and to coordinates. Next, ask Frame Builder to make how many equally spaces. After that, for number 3, select a direction, either horizontal or vertical, to add them. Now, click to select manual back. For number 2, specify coordinates of 0, 264. For number 3, click the blue vertical button. Now, all of our desired key coordinates are there. Look to the right, a grid of joints are displayed with the coordinates. This picture shows the rectangular grid created by your key coordinates. Using this procedure, you may add key coordinates to the list freely. To remove a key from this list, simply double-clicks at a key coordinate and it will be removed. All the key coordinates are created. Click the blue Next button. The final page is to connect grid. This is the default connectivity and is exactly what we want for our base frame. Look at its entries. Checkbox of number 1 is to connect vertical members. Check it to connect 4 columns. For number 2, it is to connect horizontal members. Because most of the structures, there is no horizontal members at the base. So, Frame Builder offers a checkbox to serve this purpose. If you check Connect Horizontal Members at bottom, horizontal members at the base is connected. Otherwise no horizontal member connected at the bottom, which is our case. Uncheck it to come back to the original selection. Base frame of duct cover is now defined. Click the Save button at the top. The file name of DuctCover_G0 is there. Click the Save button. Then, click the red X button to close it. We are back to the main menu. Click number 2, Geometry. This is the base frame geometry. It is ready to be enhanced to make it into the target structure.